guys, Trevor 1226 here. I'm been a while since I've been on, about probably almost a year since I made a video. Anybody who watches my videos knows I'm a pigeon guy. Still doing pigeons. Got a lot of young birds out there I'm raising right now. But today I wanted to talk to you about goonsgunworks.com. goongunworks.com. He's a guy that specializes in black powder pistols. Okay, I also do a whole bunch of stuff other than raise pigeons, and I really enjoy my black powder shooting. But I follow a channel on YouTube called the Brush Hippie, and Brushy is just, he does a lot of fun stuff on his site that to do with black powder shooting. Shows you a lot of not just the fun stuff, but some of the stuff you got to deal with and how to deal with it. So anyway, if you get a chance, go to the Brush Hippie channel. He's great. Also, his website, gunslingersgulch.com. Great website, good forum. All kinds of information to be learned about these pistols, from the history to the history of the modern production companies. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good information. So anyway, here we go. Okay, I bought this pistol. This is Cimarron, first model Lagoon. And anytime you buy these, you pretty much expect them to be rough to a point. Some of them are better than others, but you know, nobody expects a hot rod. You know, I mean, it is what it is. So that being said, it was what I expected. You know, and they're fine. I mean, they're strong guns. There's nothing wrong with them. But the Brush Hippie had talked many times on his YouTube channel about goonsgunworks.com, and he's even done some videos for the Goon. Mike Brackett's the guy's name, and so I said, well, you know, Brushy seems to know what he's talking about. So anyway, I said I'll give it a shot. So I went on there and I contacted Mike through email. Got his phone number because I had some specific questions. And as soon as you talk to the guy, you're gonna know. Not only does he know what he's talking about, but he loves what he's doing. I mean, you talk to Mike, he's just excited every time you talk to him about black powder pistols. He loves it, and the man knows what he's doing. When I got this thing back, it's a hot rod. I mean, it was way better than I ever expected it could be. Number one, but not only does he do a trigger job, but there's other things he does as well. He installs what they call I think a cap pin is what he calls it. What that does is, and I'll show it to you here as best I can. Right there. It sits right between the nipple and the hammer, and the hammer is notched out to be able to go down over top of the pin. But what it does is, anybody that has worked with or shot Colt pistols knows that one of their failings is that when you cock it after you fire, that cap can stick to the face of the hammer and fall down in your action and lock you up. Anybody that's ever been on the range, okay, you're there, you're having a good time, things are going well, and that happens and locks up your action, that sucks. It's not fun. Well, Mike has gotten this thing here to where it takes care of that. Since that's been installed, I haven't had that problem. Now, you're always going to have the same old thing of some of the pack, the cap's getting wedged in behind the cylinder. That happens. But that's an easy thing. You pull out your pocket knife, you flip it out, there it's done. But that's just the way it goes. That is all part of black powder shooting. That's just part of it. It's part of the fun. That's just the way it is. And that's why black powder guys they're different than modern shooting guys. They've got a lot more patience. They have a whole different set of parameters to what they expect from a black powder pistol. And that's where Mike brings these guns up to a whole nother level. He does a fantastic job. Not only does he do the action work, like I said, but fire hardens the screw heads, which is a big deal because being black powder pistols, you have to break them down more often to get the crap out of the guts. And in between, I will use a brake cleaner. Stick the nozzle down in there, wash out all the garbage and crap. And if you do use brake cleaner, remember it's also going to wash out all the oil. So you have to put that oil back in there after you get done using that brake cleaner. But that keeps you from having to break it down as often, but you still have to. Every 6 or 8 times of taking it out shooting, you got to break it down, get all the crap out of the guts. That's just part of it, and that's the way it is. So anyway, he takes care of that. He also sets the tolerances on these to so close it's unbelievable. I mean, these pistols are like I said, notoriously kind of rough, but the way he makes them slick is just nice. The trigger pull is just, perfect. And before anybody freaks out about me dry firing a cap and ball pistol, let me explain. When he sets these tolerances, he puts that cap pin in there. He sets it so close to where it does not touch the nipple. Okay, it does not touch the nipple, but it is so close that I've never had a misfire. Never. Never had a cap fail to go off. You look at it. There's no silver facing at all. No evidence whatsoever that the hammer's ever touched the nipple. But that's just the way. Like he said, you can fan it. It's a piece of cake after he gets done with it. The timing is impeccable when he's done. There's just, I can't explain to you what a difference was made between before I sent it and when I got it back. It's great. It really is. So anyway, I want to let you guys know about goonsgunworks.com. goongunworks.com. And also go to the Rush Hippie's channel on YouTube. I think you'll like it. I've learned a lot from him. I don't know him personally. I never talked to the man outside of on the website gunslingersgulch.com. Just typing back and forth, asking questions. That's another thing. These guys, Rush Hippie and Goon Gun Works, they talk to a lot of people, but every time they talk to you, they make you feel like you're the only guy in the room that they're talking to, and that makes a difference. They're good guys. They make the sport a lot more fun, and I can't tell you what quality of work the man does. He does outstanding work. So if you got a black powder gun of any kind, get with Mike at goongunworks.com. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. And his prices are extremely reasonable. Let me tell you that right now. His prices are very nice, very good, very good. So, all right, and that's another thing dealing with these. You don't have to worry about doing all that, paying all that extra money on each end, mailing it. You don't have to worry about the FFL. It's not a big deal. If you just stick it in the mail, insure it, it's there. All right, so I want to let you know too, I'm going to be trying to do a lot more videos this year. Hopefully I'll get better at it. And it'll be a lot more fun for both of us. So a lot more pigeon videos, hopefully some more black powder videos, and we'll see. We'll have a good time. All right. You guys have a good one.